My hair growth aim this year was to grow my hair a bit below my bra strap length, but I ended up achieving way more than that. This is my hair length right now. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very quick natural hair growth routine for those of you that are still struggling to get a routine for your hair, those that are complaining that their hair is breaking, their hair is weak, it is thinning out, it's not as full as it used to be. Those that are complaining of constant split ends, those that are complaining of dandruff and bald edges, come closer. I have a very good news for you in this video. This video is not the type you just watch half of it and skip, because every step of this video is extremely important if you want to grow your hair to your desired length. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a healthy hair growth routine and everything I use to help promote healthy hair growth and keep a healthy scalp. If you can't watch the whole of the video at once, just hit the like button. The video will be among your liked videos, so it will be easy for you to locate when you're coming back to complete the video. And if you find the video helpful as well, please encourage me by hitting the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with someone you think this video might be helpful to. Let's get into the video. This step is what I do before I take down my protective style. It helps to keep my hair ready for the takedown process. It is going to help me to prevent dry scalp, excessive shedding, and excessive breakage. What I have here is garlic, ginger, and carrot. I just peel all of them, blend it, add olive oil to it, and then I heat it up for a few minutes before I sieve it. I have the full video already on my channel, so there's no need to start getting you stressed to watch the whole process. I just sieve it and transfer into an applicator bottle. I'll be using this for my hot oil treatment. I'm just going to get a glass jar of hot water, put the applicator bottle in it, and then leave it for a while for the oil to keep heating up. You don't want to use it when it is extremely hot, but when it is warm. This is called hot oil treatment. This helps to treat your scalp, the ends of your hair, and the length of your hair. Use it from your scalp to the length of your hair, and you want to make sure you're working in sessions so you'll be able to get the hot oil into every part of your hair. As you can see, I used it on my scalp. I massage my scalp, and then I'm using it on the ends of my hair. After applying it on the ends of my hair as well, I still spend time to gently walk the product through to the length of my hair and every part of my hair. I always do this before I take down my protective style. Either I have extensions on my hair or I don't have extensions on my hair. I do it before I take down my protective style because it helps me to limit the rate at which my hair breaks during the process of takedown and the way my hair shed as well, because this helps to strengthen your hair and helps to take care of your scalp issues such as dandruff, dry and flaky scalp, itchy scalp, and it also helps to prevent the ends of your hair from splitting. That doesn't mean the only time you should do this should be when you want to take down your protective style. You can do this before washing your hair, as in you can do it every wash day. It is very important for your scalp and the length of your hair, the tips of your hair as well. After applying it all over my hair, I spend time to massage my scalp for a while. Then I'll put on a plastic bag or a shower cap, whichever one you have. Just put it on and then let the ends of your hair out. I'm going to tie the plastic bag on my hair, and also I'm going to be applying external heat. I'll be using this my heat cap. I'm just going to wear that on top of the plastic bag and then insert my blow dryer and apply heat on my hair for a few minutes just to help the oil to penetrate into my scalp. But if you don't have heat cap, you can leave the plastic bag or the shower cap on your hair for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then you can go ahead and wash your hair. Go ahead with your normal wash day routine. Now my hair is ready to be washed. I'm just going to wash, deep condition, and do everything I do on my wash day. This is the second day after washing my hair. The next thing I do is to moisturize my hair. I did that treatment late in the evening. If you look at my hair very well, it is still a bit damp. It is not dried yet. So I'm going to go ahead to moisturize my hair. But if your hair is dry, the first thing you should do is to hydrate before moisturizing your hair. Don't play with that, because if you start applying oil, grease, sealants to your hair when it is dry, you are causing more damage to your hair. The step one I just showed you is hot oil treatment. And after hot oil treatment, you wash your hair. After washing, you go ahead with your moisturizing routine. I have a lot of videos on how to moisturize your hair. I'm going to put one in the description box below, so be sure to check it out just in case you have not seen it. I use my rosemary oil on my scalp and my edges. After applying that, I'm just going to do a massage for a few minutes and then use my moringa leave-in conditioner on the length of my hair. You must not use a moringa leave-in conditioner, but use any leave-in conditioner of your choice on the length of your hair. And if you notice, I'm not applying this on my scalp. I'm applying it from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. I have been saying that in a lot of my videos. I don't apply leave-in conditioner on my scalp. I hardly do that. After applying the leave-in conditioner, I'll just twist that section, keep it away, repeat same thing to the other section. And when I'm done with that, the next thing is to finally seal in the moisture with my CHEBE grease. Again, feel free to use any sealant of your choice. You can decide to use the same oil you use for your scalp to finally seal in moisture into your hair. You can use a hair butter, you can use a hair grease, whatsoever works for you, depending on the method you're using to seal in moisture in your hair. After moisturizing, my hair is ready for takedown. Never skip this step before you take down your protective style. It is going to help you a lot. After taking down my hair, this is what it looks like. I experience less shedding, less breakage. I just put my hair into a braid just to prevent it from tangling. And the next step is to prepare my detangler. If you skip detangling your hair after taking down your protective style, if you skip detangling your hair before you wash your hair, trust me, your hair is going to break. There is nothing you will do to prevent the breakage. And to make this detangler, I used okra and flaxseed gel. I took the amount I want to use, I add water to it, and then boil it for a few minutes. This is what I have. I'm going to transfer into any applicator bottle of my choice, and this is what I have at the end of the day. You can decide to use it immediately, you can decide to keep it in the fridge for a while before you use it. It's time to detangle, and trust me, this step can be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to show you the tools you need to make it easy for you. You need your comb and your brush. You see this type of comb, don't try it. You are going to lose a lot of hair if you do. You need a wide tooth comb, and this wooden comb has been really helpful. After detangling with your fingers, you go in with your wide tooth comb. You can decide to use any one of your choice, and then you finally detangle with a brush. You see this brush right here? I love it so much. It has been really, really helpful to me. You can decide to use any detangling brush you use, but using a comb and a detangling brush, it is going to help you get rid of all the hairs you've shed for the period of time you had your protective style on. But if you don't have a detangling brush as well, make sure to use your comb and your fingers to get out all the hairs you shed. It is very, very important. First of all, you are going to section your hair. Make sure you work in small sessions or any session that is comfortable for you. Section your hair and then go ahead and apply the gel on your hair. After application, spend time to walk the product through your hair, and then you start using your fingers to detangle. You detangle right from the tips of your hair to the root of your hair. Don't leave any part out, and make sure you make enough of the gel so you will not run out of gel in the process, because you need a lot of gel to do this, especially if you have a thick natural hair. Ever since I started doing this after taking down my protective style or before my wash day, I have been able to retain a lot of length, especially in this particular protective style that I just took down. The length retention was so massive, and I was amazed because I was really gentle this time. I was gentle and I did not rush the process. If I finish one step and I can't do the other one, I'll shift it to the next day because I want to achieve maximum results. You see this pre-poo process, this detangling process, make sure you don't skip it in your hair care regimen. It is very important. For those of you that are complaining that your hair is not growing, you don't retain length, you see this step, this pre-poo and this detangling stage, don't ignore it. You see the ingredients I use, they are ingredients that help you to strengthen your hair and take care of your scalp at the same time. Apart from it detangling your hair, it helps you to strengthen your hair and help you to take care of your scalp at the same time. They are very good for your natural hair. You can decide to buy a pre-poo product from the shop. I know there are a lot of nice products out there that I've seen reviews online, though I have not used them, especially the African Pride pre-poo gel or whatsoever it is called. You can get that and use that in the place of this flaxseed and okra gel that I'm using in this video. If you don't have the time to make your own DIY detangler, you can use that African Pride pre-poo to detangle your hair before you wash it. After detangling with my finger and my finger cannot pass through my hair very well, I'll go in with the wide tooth comb. I'll comb from the tips of my hair to the root of my hair. Make sure you start from the tips of your hair. Don't start from the root. Start from the tips of your hair to the root of your hair. If you start from the root, it is going to apply too much tension to your hair and it might lead to your hair pulling and breaking. So always make sure you start from the tips of your hair and don't be too rough at the same time. Be gentle with your hair. You can see how I'm combing my hair. I'm actually taking my time to do all of this process. After using my wide tooth comb and my comb can now pass through my hair very well, I'll go in with my detangling brush and I'm starting from the tips of my hair as well to the root of my hair. Can you see the way I'm placing that brush? This is the right way to place your detangling brush if you don't want to lose a lot of hair in this process. Also, be gentle and come from the tips to the root of your hair to avoid applying too much tension on your hair in this process. In any of these steps I'm showing you, make sure you take your time to go through them very well. You don't need to rush. Everything I'm showing you here are different days. I'm not doing everything at once. When I'm done with one of them, I just keep my hair away until I have the chance for the next stage. If you rush the steps because you just want to finish everything in one day, it is going to lead to over manipulation. You are going to be too rough on your hair and you might end up not getting the result that you want. But if you have the time, I mean, from morning till night and nobody is disturbing you, nothing is disturbing you, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not saying you can't do everything in one day. Of course, you can. But if you don't have the time, just take your time and do it gently. If you're someone that work during the work day, you can decide to do it during the weekend so you will have time to spend on your hair. I'm done with one session. I just kept that away and repeat same thing to the other sessions. As you can see, this session was a bit too big for me. I had to divide it into two and work with one at a time. After detangling with my fingers, I went in with my wide tooth comb and then I used my brush to finally detangle. In the process of using your brush, you see this clip right here. Make sure it is on your brush. It is going to help to keep it intact. At the end, this is all the hair I lost from detangling my hair. You can see how little it is. That was all the shedding I have from taking down my 3 months mini braid. You can see how little it is. That is the benefit of detangling your hair gently before washing your hair. It is going to help you to reduce shedding and breakage. After detangling and putting my hair in different sections, I went ahead to apply the leftover gel on my scalp and my edges. Then I did a little massage on my scalp. At the end, this is what I have. You can see how my hair is looking so beautiful and well detangled. I just twist them and kept the end tucked in. What I'll do next is to tie a scarf over it to prevent the gel from spilling all over my body because I don't have the chance to wash my hair now. Now, the next day, I'm ready to wash my hair. See how beautiful this hair is looking. Can you see how beautiful this hair is looking? My scalp is looking so clean and healthy because of the hot oil treatment I did earlier on before I took down my protective style. And did I tell you that the protective style took me about 2 days to finally take everything down? My 3 months mini braid, it took me about 2 to 3 days to finally take it down. Now it's time to wash my hair. I'll go in with my herbal shampoo. I'll use that to wash my hair thoroughly. I used about 2 to 3 times to make sure my scalp is well cleaned before I move to the next stage. The next stage is to deep condition, but in this video, I did not deep condition my hair because I deep conditioned before taking down the protective stuff. After washing my hair, I'll do a final rinse with this my hair growth spray. If you did not deep condition your hair before you take down your protective style, then make sure you deep condition after using your shampoo on your hair. You can use any shampoo of your choice, but because I have my herbal shampoo at home and I always prefer to use my herbal shampoo most of the time, that is why I'm using it. So feel free to use any gentle shampoo you have at home. Before applying the shampoo on my hair, the first thing I'll do is to rinse out the detangler thoroughly from my hair, and then I go into my scalp with my herbal shampoo. If you're still watching this video till this point and you're finding it helpful, please click the like button and drop a comment for me. Don't be stingy with your comments. Please drop a comment for me and tell me how you feel about this video. And if you have any question as well, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will always respond to you. Firstly, I apply the shampoo on my scalp and wash my scalp thoroughly. I make sure I wash my scalp thoroughly and then I rinse that out and apply on my scalp again and the length of my hair. Most times during my wash days, I shampoo my hair at least twice, depending on how much product I use in the period I have my hair on. I shampoo my hair twice most of the time, and I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I shampoo my hair based on the product I use on my hair most of the time. So just feel free to do what works for you. After shampooing my hair, I make sure I rinse off the shampoo thoroughly. At this point, you can use your deep conditioner if you are deep conditioning, but because I'm not deep conditioning, I'll just go straight in with my final rinse, which is my hair growth spray. This hair growth spray helps to stimulate hair growth. It helps to strengthen my hair at the same time. That is why I love using it on my wash days. I don't skip this step. I always do a final rinse with my herbal teas on my hair. After pouring that on my hair, I spend time to massage. I massage for about 3 to 5 minutes and then finally put my hair together. I'll leave that to dry until I'm ready to moisturize my hair. The next day, this is what my hair is looking like. Look at that beautiful hair, and my edges are looking beautiful as well. Look at the texture of my hair without no product in it. Now I'm ready to moisturize my hair. If you've been watching my videos, you already know how I moisturize my hair. The first stage is to hydrate using a herbal infused water. Next, I'll go in with a leave-in conditioner because of this period. I finally seal in the moisture with either a hair butter or a hair grease. But in this video, I'm using both my CHEBE grease and hair butter to finally seal in the moisture into my hair. And these two products I've applied on my hair are from the roots of my hair to the tips of my hair. Apart from the tea is for both my scalp and every part of my hair. When I'm done with that stage, I just twist that section, keep it away, and then I'm going to be moisturizing my scalp with my rosemary homemade oil. This oil, if you have not tried it, please go ahead and make yours. The video will be in the description box below. Check it out and make yours immediately. It works really well. After applying the oil on my scalp, I'll spend time to massage my scalp very well. Spend time to massage your scalp. It is very, very important. I repeat same thing to the rest of my hair, and then I go ahead and stretch my hair with my hair tie. You can use any means you love to stretch your hair to do that, but because I want to reduce the rate at which I use heat on my hair, that is why I decided to use this method. This is the next day, and I'm ready to take down the hair. I'm ready to take down the hair tie from my hair and then finally comb it out and stretch my hair. If I'm not using a hair tie to stretch my hair, sometimes I use the African threading method, and sometimes I use my blow dryer as well, depending on what I feel like doing at that moment. After taking down the hair tie, what I'll do is to first detangle with my fingers before I go in with my wide tooth comb. Be sure to detangle with your finger first before you go in with a wide tooth comb. This is what my hair looks like, well moisturized, but it is not too dry because I have a low porosity hair and it takes time for my hair to actually dry. But look at the texture of my hair. This hair is looking really beautiful, and the length as well. So after combing it out, this is what I have. I repeat same thing to the rest of my hair. And 2 days later, I went ahead to install my protective style again, which is my mini braid. In this video, I have been able to cover everything I do before I take down my protective style and everything I do before I install another protective style. This video is packed loaded with all my hair care regimen. So if you're still struggling with routine to grow your hair, I believe you must have learned something. You must have learned a lot from this video. And if you find it helpful, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, join this amazing family. Let's learn to grow our hair together. Installing my protective style myself also played a huge role in my hair growth and length retention. But if you have a nice salon that you can visit that will make your hair to your satisfaction, why stress yourself to make it yourself? Except you want to save money by doing it yourself. This took me more than a day to install, and that's because I don't have the whole day for just my hair. I was busy doing some other things alongside doing my hair. And this is the final look. After installing, I went ahead to moisturize as usual. You all know how I do it. This is how my hair is looking. It's looking so full, long, healthy. The pattern are so neat, and my scalp is also clean and healthy. One tip to installing a long-lasting protective style is to work on a clean part. To moisturize my hair, I use my rosemary hair growth oil and also one of my hair growth teas. I just spray that on my hair, massage my scalp for a while, then I use the oil on my scalp, and then finally seal in the moisture with my CHEBE grease. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment below. I will respond to you. And if you find the video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the video with someone you know this video is going to be helpful to. See you in my next one.